Jack Nicklaus is a name synonymous with success. The man known as the Golden Bear won 18 major championships, more than any other player in the history of the game. And he is the benchmark for all who play golf professionally. Those 18 major wins include 5 PGA Championship title successes, a record number of victories Nicklaus shares with Walter Hagen. Valhalla, a course that Jack built, was the scene of his final PGA Championship appearance in 2000, and for the first time in a major, Nicklaus teed it up with Tiger. As the pair played the 18th on day 2, Jack needed to hole his third shot to make the cut, and the then 60-year-old duly turned his wedge into a time machine. So close, but what a way to exit the stage. This poignant moment marked Nicklaus's move away from the professional game to concentrate on his course design interests. So ahead of the PGA Championship's return to Valhalla, we caught up with him to see how life has been since fully retiring from golf back in 2005.
I like my work, I like my design work, I enjoy that. Still have my company at home, but you do a lot of other things. I don't play that much golf anymore. I played London Golf Club while I was in London, and I just want to see how the golf course. I mean, I feel like if I break 80, it's a successful day, and that's about what I do. I normally play about 15 rounds of golf a year. I'm going to play a little bit more this year because I've sort of figured, maybe I need some new, fresh ideas for design. The golf ball has changed, equipment's changed, the players have changed, the way they play has changed. I need to get a little bit more modern with what I'm doing. So, I think we still do nice golf courses. I don't think there's any question about that. But and I've got good people that work for me. But I think new ideas are always good.
Jack keeps himself busy as a father and grandfather and is an extremely keen fly fisher, something he has often said satisfies his thirst for competition now. Course design is his main golf-related passion though. He designed his first course back in 1976 and since then has been involved in 290 projects on courses all over the world. Despite these already impressive achievements, the man himself remains keen to learn as much as possible to help with future projects.
On this particular trip that I'm on, I'm actually going up to Dornick because I've never played Dornick and I want to play it because I think I might learn something. I'm hoping learn something from a golf course design standpoint that gives me some new ideas. I always like to do that. I was supposed to actually go to Turkmenistan on a golf course that we're going to do there, but we aren't going to do that there. But I am going to Moscow for a couple of golf courses I got there. Going to Morocco for a golf course I'm doing there. I've never been to Copenhagen, so we're going to spend a couple days in Copenhagen just for fun.
Nicklaus bowed out from major championship golf at the 2005 Open at St Andrews. Playing partners Luke Donald and Tom Watson sharing in the emotions as Nicklaus birdied the old course's iconic 18th hole to once again depart the grand stage in memorable fashion.
Tom was far more emotional than I was. Tom was on the bridge with tears running down his face. I'm sitting there and says, Watson? He was doing it on Tuesday, though. We played a practice round. And then of course, on Friday, we played the first 2 rounds, and he was sitting there. And I'm sitting there, I says, man, you're emotional, aren't you? He says, it's not every time you get the opportunity to play with somebody who's finishing their career who has been as special to me as you have, which was very, very nice for him to say.
Tom Watson will, of course, captain the American Ryder Cup team this September, not long to go now, on a Gleneagles course designed by Jack himself.
Tom will make a great captain. Tom is a good captain. I think that the idea, though, that Tom is going to come to Scotland, and as popular as he is in Scotland, he's still on the other side. If they think that's going to make a difference from that standpoint, I don't think so. But Tom will do a good job. He's very well respected by the players, and he takes the job very seriously. I know that he's been playing a lot of events this year to watch the young players, try to figure who he was. He's making a real big project out of it, so that's okay. He's taking it seriously. He wants to come over here and win, and he wants to have a great team, and he wants to have a great competition. The golf course at Gleneagles is it's a good, strong golf course. The weather is going to be an issue. Late in late September, you could have have nice weather, and then they'll shoot some good scores. You could have, you know, cold, blustery, windy days, and all of a sudden, you know, that golf course will play very difficult. So weather always plays the key thing in Scotland.
Jack Nicklaus is still very much in touch with the heartbeat of the game. His layouts continue to stage iconic championships, and away from the fairways, life is good for the 74-year-old. And as the most successful golfer in major championship history, he can enjoy life away from the course as the current crop of stars battle it out at his great golf venues, safe in the knowledge that he has been there and done that more than once.